the chaos-filled skies of World War II, countless stories of courage and tragedy unfolded above Europe. But few are as astonishing or as haunting as the true story of the Piggyback B-17s. It was September 1944, a time when the U.S. Army Air Forces were launching massive bombing campaigns deep into German territory. The Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress, known for its rugged durability and ability to absorb immense damage, was the backbone of these missions. But on one fateful day, two of these mighty bombers would collide in a way so bizarre that it would leave even veteran pilots speechless. The story began with two B-17s, one flying slightly higher and ahead, the other just below in tight formation. Their mission? To deliver a heavy payload on a strategic target in Europe. At those altitudes, bombers often flew wing to wing, braving intense anti-aircraft fire and enemy fighters. Visibility was poor, turbulence was heavy, and in that tense, smoke-filled sky, a single miscalculation could mean disaster. And then, it happened. The lower B-17 suddenly rose, perhaps hit by flak or turbulence, and slammed directly into the bomber above it. Metal screeched and twisted as propellers shredded through fuselage, wings locked together, and explosions rocked the air. For a moment, it seemed certain that both crews were doomed. But what happened next defied all logic. The two massive aircraft, each weighing nearly 30 tons, became fused together mid-air, locked in a deadly embrace. The lower bomber's cockpit and crew were instantly destroyed, but the upper B-17 somehow remained partially intact. Against all odds, its four engines still roared, and the combined wreckage began to stabilize. The double-decker B-17, now resembling something out of a nightmare, continued flying. Those who saw it from other formations couldn't believe their eyes. Two bombers, one literally sitting on top of the other, still airborne. One ghostly and unmanned, the other barely controllable. Inside the upper aircraft, the surviving crew scrambled to understand what had happened. The pilot and co-pilot struggled to keep the crippled machine steady as it lost altitude. Fires burned through the lower fuselage. Smoke filled the cabins, and debris scattered through the sky. Radio communications crackled with disbelief as nearby pilots reported, "Two fortresses, stuck together, still flying." For a few terrifying minutes, the strange hybrid bomber drifted through the air, somehow refusing to fall. The men aboard knew they were living on borrowed time. The engines began to sputter, the controls barely responded, and the fire threatened to engulf the aircraft completely. One by one, the crew made the heartbreaking decision to bail out. Parachutes opened across the sky as they escaped the doomed bomber, praying that they would not be caught in the explosion that seemed inevitable. Then, after what must have felt like an eternity, the piggybacked B-17s finally began their fatal descent. With both planes locked together, the wreck plunged toward the ground, crashing into German territory with a thunderous impact that marked the end of one of the strangest incidents in aviation history. Several of the surviving crew members were captured and became prisoners of war, while others managed to evade capture with the help of local resistance fighters. Their testimonies would later reveal just how extraordinary the event had been. The mid-air collision should have destroyed both aircraft instantly, yet somehow, for nearly 10 minutes, two broken B-17s had defied physics, flying as one. The story of the piggyback B-17 quickly spread among Allied air crews. It became a symbol of both the dangers of formation flying and the near-mystical toughness of the flying fortress. Engineers and military analysts were baffled. How could two massive bombers remain airborne after such catastrophic damage? The answer lay in the incredible redundancy of the B-17's design: 4 engines, a sturdy airframe, and an ability to absorb punishment, unlike any other aircraft of its time. But even that didn't fully explain what happened that day. Many pilots simply called it a miracle, or a curse of the skies. In the decades since, the tale has become a staple of World War II aviation lore. Photographs of the piggybacked bombers, snapped by other crews during the mission, still circulate today, leaving new generations of aviation enthusiasts in awe. It's a haunting image. One B-17 sitting atop another, wings shattered, tails entwined, yet somehow suspended in midair like a ghost. That image captures the raw chaos of aerial warfare, the split second between survival and destruction, where human skill and sheer luck collided in the thin air above Europe. The legacy of the piggyback B-17 goes beyond just a strange accident. It reminds us of the bravery of the airmen who flew those bombers day after day, knowing that at any moment, flak, fighters, or fate itself could bring them down. These were men who faced impossible odds with courage and composure, often thousands of feet above a hostile land. Their sacrifices and their stories continue to echo through history. Even now, historians and aviation experts revisit this incredible event as a case study in both aeronautical design and the unpredictable nature of war. For some, it's a testament to the engineering brilliance of the B-17 flying fortress. For others, it's a chilling symbol of how quickly the thin line between life and death could vanish in combat. Whatever you choose to believe, the collision of the 2 B-17s remains one of the most surreal and unforgettable moments ever recorded in aviation history. A story that, to this day, seems too impossible to be true.